Most men assume that declining energy or performance is simply part of getting older. But what if your body hasn't actually lost its strength? What if it's just waiting for the right signal to wake back up? Dr. Hannah Kim, Men's Sexual Health End. For more than 2 decades, I've helped men naturally restore circulation, vitality, and confidence. Today, I want to show you one simple drink a real whole food combination that opens blood vessels, revives energy, and helps your body feel alive again, often within an hour. No pills, no force. Just biology doing what it was designed to do. When you were 25, your arteries were wide, flexible, and responsive. Every heartbeat pushed oxygen-rich blood through your body in a smooth, powerful flow. Your mind stayed sharp. Your muscles recovered quickly. Your body responded without hesitation because your circulation worked like a finely tuned engine. After 50, that engine begins to slow, not because it's broken, but because it hasn't been properly maintained. Years of quiet habits add up. Too much sugar, long hours sitting, poor sleep, and constant low-grade stress. Over time, the inner lining of your arteries, known as the endothelium, loses elasticity. Tissue that once expanded easily becomes stiff, like an old rubber hose left baking in the sun. When this happens, blood flow becomes restricted. Arteries narrow, blood thickens, and nitric oxide, the molecule that keeps everything moving, begins to decline. Nitric oxide is your body's natural open-up signal. It tells blood vessels to relax, pressure to normalize, and tissues to receive the oxygen they need. Without it, circulation slows, and the smallest vessels in the heart, brain, and the areas tied to masculine vitality start to lose their spark. This isn't just about performance. It's about total body energy. Reduced circulation slows metabolism, delays recovery, clouds thinking, and quietly erodes confidence. That's why so many men confuse poor blood flow with aging. But the truth is, you're not old, your circulation is simply undertrained. Here's the encouraging part. This process is reversible. Your arteries are living tissue. They respond rapidly to natural cues like targeted nutrients, breathing, and movement. With the right signals, nitric oxide can surge again. And when it does, blood begins to flow the way it once did. Warmth returns to your hands. Clarity returns to your mind. Strength, both physical and intimate, starts coming back online. Sometimes, this shift begins in under an hour. Let's start with a foundation, the drink that triggers the entire cascade inside your body, beetroot juice. For centuries, this humble root was used as both food and medicine. Modern science now confirms why. Beets are among nature's richest sources of natural nitrates, the raw material your body converts into nitric oxide, the molecule responsible for relaxing blood vessels. As nitric oxide rises, arteries can dilate up to 200% wider within an hour. That's not marketing, it's measurable physiology. Your heart works with less strain, muscles receive more oxygen, and your lower body, the pelvis, prostate, and legs, begins getting the kind of blood flow many men haven't felt in years. It's like releasing a tight kink in a hose. Blood rushes in, warmth spreads, and your body remembers what vitality feels like. No capsules, no powders, just pure beetroot juice, about 250 to 400 milliliters, roughly 1 medium glass. Drink it around 60 minutes before bedtime or activity to give your body time to naturally convert nitrates into nitric oxide. If the flavor is too earthy, add fresh ginger for a kick or a small splash of apple. Juice for balance, but keep beetroot at 70 to 80% for full effect. One important tip: drink it at room temperature. Cold liquids can temporarily constrict blood vessels, while room temperature juice keeps them relaxed and receptive. Within 30 to 45 minutes, you may notice warmth in your hands, easier breathing through your chest, and a subtle pulse of energy through your hips and thighs. That warmth isn't caffeine or sugar, it's circulation coming back online. Beetroot juice isn't just a pre-performance drink. It's a natural vascular reset, a daily reminder that energy, confidence, and strength all begin with one thing. Flow.next, we protect that nitric oxide because creating it is only half the equation. Keeping it alive in your bloodstream is where real transformation happens. That's where pomegranate juice comes in. Often called the heart's elixir for centuries, this deep red fruit earns its reputation. It's rich in polyphenols and punicogens potent, antioxidants that shield nitric oxide from damage. Think of beetroot as the spark that ignites nitric oxide, and pomegranate as the shield that preserves it. These compounds neutralize free radicals that would otherwise destroy nitric oxide before it can work. When you drink pomegranate juice, you're also repairing the endothelial lining of your arteries, the tissue that decides whether vessels tighten or relax. A healthier endothelium means smoother circulation, lower pressure, and better oxygen delivery everywhere it matters most. Drink 200 to 250 milliliters of pure, unsweetened pomegranate juice daily, either in the morning on an empty stomach or mixed with beetroot before intimacy. Avoid added sugars or blended products. They cancel the very benefits you're seeking. Over time, the change becomes unmistakable. Arteries grow more elastic. The heart pumps more efficiently. Energy becomes steady instead of spiking and crashing. Many men describe feeling lighter, the heaviness in their legs fades, their skin warms, and their focus sharpens. That's blood flow quietly returning to life, because when circulation improves, everything improves: mood, confidence, stamina, and outlook. Healthy blood flow isn't just about performance. It's about freedom. Now we add the fuel, the element that keeps the entire circulation engine running smoothly. And it comes from something incredibly simple: watermelon juice. Watermelon isn't just refreshing, it's a powerful vascular tonic. Every sip signals your arteries to relax and reopen. It's one of nature's best sources of citrulline, an amino acid your body converts into arginine, the direct building block for nitric oxide. Beetroot and pomegranate help create and protect nitric oxide, but watermelon teaches your body to make it on its own. It doesn't just add power, it rebuilds the system from the inside out. To prepare it properly, blend 3 to 4 cups of fresh watermelon cubes, making sure to include some of the pale white rind. That's where the citrulline is concentrated. Blend everything until smooth. If you like it chilled, you can add a few ice cubes after blending, but allow it to warm close to room temperature before drinking. The optimal amount is about 400 to 500 milliliters, roughly 12 to 16 ounces, taken around 1 hour before intimacy, physical activity, or any time you want peak energy and circulation. You may also add a pinch of sea salt or a squeeze of lemon to support hydration and mineral balance. Within 30 to 60 minutes, many men notice a gentle warmth spreading from the abdomen and chest, a natural signal that blood vessels are opening and circulation is returning. There's no jitteriness or overstimulation, just a calm, grounded feeling of being balanced, energized, and reconnected to your natural rhythm. Watermelon juice pairs exceptionally well with beetroot and pomegranate. Together, these form the 3 foundations of healthy circulation. Beetroot generates nitric oxide, pomegranate preserves it, watermelon sustains it. When all 3 work together, you're doing more than enhancing performance, you're rebuilding vitality from the inside out. Now let's bring everything into a single, powerful ritual. You've seen how beetroot opens blood vessels, how pomegranate protects them, and how watermelon fuels nitric oxide production internally. When combined, something powerful happens. Circulation doesn't just improve briefly, it recalibrates. Here's the simple blend. In 1 large glass, combine 8 ounces, 250 milliliters of beetroot juice, the natural nitrate source that kickstarts nitric oxide production. 6 ounces, 180 milliliters of watermelon juice, rich in citrulline, which helps your body generate even more nitric oxide naturally. 4 ounces, 120 milliliters of pomegranate juice, the antioxidant shield that prevents nitric oxide from breaking down too quickly. Stir gently and let the drink rest for a few minutes at room temperature, not cold. This detail matters more than most realize. Cold liquids cause brief vessel constriction, similar to how cold air tightens the skin. Room temperature juice keeps arteries relaxed and ready to expand. The goal is openness, not tension. This isn't just a beverage, it's a biological message. A signal that tells your arteries, relax, open, receive. Within 30 to 45 minutes, nitric oxide begins to rise. You may feel a mild warmth moving through your chest, down your arms, and into your lower body. A steady, calm pulse. That sensation isn't caffeine or sugar, it's oxygen and nutrients. Finally flowing freely again. Drink this about 1 hour before bed or roughly an hour before intimacy. It's gentle, safe, and surprisingly fast. You're not forcing your body, you're reminding it how to function as it was designed to. Repeat this 3 to 4 times per week, consistently rather than occasionally. Over time, the changes extend beyond nighttime. Morning energy becomes steadier, legs feel lighter, focus sharpens, and within a few weeks, baseline circulation begins to shift for good. This combination doesn't just increase nitric oxide, it retrains your blood vessels to stay flexible, open, and responsive. That's how lasting confidence is built, not through quick fixes, but by helping your body remember its natural rhythm. To keep progress building day after day, think in terms of rhythm rather than routine. Your body follows a 24-hour cycle. Blood vessels,